Be careful!
Alright, what's it today? What's on the menu today? Maybe we should give them some alone time.
You don't want to have miserable test scores. You should attend summer school. What do you use to excuse your... What do you use to excuse your poor grades?
I was fighting monsters in the school at night? Please.
So, summer school is a phenomenon in which everyone gathers at school during break to study. I will file this under things many people find annoying.
What else is in that list?
Pretty sure you've always seen all these.
What else is in that list?
Its arcana is the lovers. It's a strong foe.
It's a strong foe!
I'm scared.
Wind!
I summon thee! Such persistence.
Let's go.
Proceeding. It must be eliminated.
No one can heal in the heal area, the whole party except me. Because we don't have what's her name, Yukari.
Oh, I'm weak to Garu. That's a problem.
Cool.
That's a bit of a problem.
You should probably heal.
Obey my command.
Never mind.
I was kind of late.
To finish it off.
You were kind of late on mentioning that. I blame you. Use the sum. Well, I mean, it's what they're for.
Persona. It must be eliminated. Fight hard.
Okay, so definitely not you.
Do you have a Torinda?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, I was just thinking could be worth like I don't think you can do it, but
Wow.
could have been worth debuffing its attack and then having Mitsuru try to heal with Diorama.
Well, might as well
She's
stay on
probably
this
your-
row.
Because without Medea, I feel like Mitsuru is probably your best healer right now.
Yeah, probably.
Obey my command.
It's like heal the healer so she stays alive. Heal the physical character who damages themselves. Heal the other guy. Oh, yes, Serena. Okay, that works.
Persona. The enemy is still alive.
Right. I don't have Dia.
It's just like, hey, you like debuffs?
No!
Proceed.
Oh, that whose fault is that?
It must be eliminated. Here. I thank you.
There it is.
Uh-oh.
I got this close.
Here.
Couldn't finish it off.
Persona.
I guess.
Here. I thank you.
That's a problem!
I summon thee. Mitsuru Senpai is charmed. Use Charm Tea.
What the hell's a charm die?
Here.
Probably does more damage.
Persona.
Maybe.
It must be
Yep.
eliminated.
It just took all the diorama back.
Here.
Honestly, these people seem pretty fine.
Especially when that happens.
I summon thee. I failed to finish it off.
Couldn't finish it off.
Persona. The enemy is still alive.
Frick. That's very bad, actually.
Persona!
That is very bad. You don't have charm. You don't have charm, do you?
Providing support. No! Senpai!
I mean,
Well, I mean,
you know how long it lasts? I say I might keep him down until she's recovered at this rate.
yeah,
She might KO him again.
yeah. You're the only one doing any damage to the thing.
Persona! The enemy is still alive.
I guess the offensive carry, Miyako the defensive carry. honestly, Hakihiko's kind of the weak end of this team.
Persona! The enemy is still alive. No!
Does charm never go away?
I don't know.
Mitsuru Senpai! I summon thee!
Oh, thank God!
It's
Finally!
just like 3 turns.
Freaking finally! Fend. I don't know if it'll even do anything.
Is that physical attacks will be
Repel, yes.
cool? Is that just a one-time barrier? Or...
Yes.
Okay.
Well, Minako then.
Yeah, she's the one not taking any damage. Just buff herself.
Persona.
More damage! Ow.
Someone help Mitsuru-senpai.
You probably have me to throw medicine powder at, I guess.
Yeah, but I guess this is the one that needs to actually attack.
Yeah, I guess we also throw at Mitsuru.
Yeah.
Persona. The enemy is still alive.
Think I should
Mitsuru-senpai is seriously hurt.
Get Akihiko up eventually.
Yeah, I would prioritize keeping Mitsuru up though.
Here. You have my gratitude.
Well, now's a good time, I guess.
Here.
Hey, buddy, how's it going? I had this weird dream where Minako beat the shit out of me.
Persona. Must be eliminated.
That is exactly what she actually did. She was charmed by the enemy.
Like right now, in fact. Something about this seems familiar.
Persona!
Kill it! Kill it now! Kill it! Kill it!
Hey, do you think I could charm her?
No.
Can you imagine if you could Baron Karen your own party? No, you don't charm them. Charm to me.
When I guess keeps buffing the wrong character, but you want her to buff. When I guess keeps buffing the wrong character, and you want her to buff Mitsuru instead. Marin Karen on I guess.
Oh.
Proceeding.
No attack up, defense
Be
down.
eliminated.
I was ready this time.
I guess is in trouble.
We should be able to kill it. Even before it misses 4 times.
Punch. Got it.
Holy deuces!
Hey, got a beat chain back.
Tubi-chan and Soma.
First, let's go back and heal and slash shave.
Although it did lose a bunch of
Huh?
I was like, we gained a beat chain and a Soma. And we used a bunch of medicine powers and some
Well, I mean, we can actually buy those.
and pistols.
I can just buy those, though. I
This
think.
is why in Persona 5 I'm always like, I want at least 5 of every status item.
Meanwhile, most of the time when I'm at a store, I'm just like, how much money do I have? I'll take like 10% of it.
Of course, my thing is with the assumption that I feel like I can afford that. In Persona 5, I usually can. And then in Octopath Traveler, I'm like, well, I have
Two of them. It has multiple
so many herbs of clamor, I don't need any more. I don't need any herbs of clamor.
Summon you.
Not to mention I'm playing as a character who can remove any status effect with their signature ability.
Fatal strike.
Yeah, we can beat the Hulk Hogan's now.
I can remove any status effect with these hands. With these hands!
These hands.
Damien doesn't get the medias. He hasn't played Octopath 2 yet.
With these hands, I just went for a different with these hands meme, actually.
There are two of them. Attack.
You did the wrong one!
Good choice. The enemy
I've
is
been
dead.
waiting for
And
this.
for you, there's no mercy. Will be pain.
So you didn't mention my haircut. Why didn't you mention my haircut?
I'm terribly sorry.
Thought we were friends.
This will make it alright. Yay. Those are all Chastity quotes, by the way.
Nice. Oh, she's not just a murderous psychopath from what I saw of that one image.
No, she's not murderous psychopath, she's Mama Bear.
So the bear part's the murderous part. Got it.
Yeah, exactly. You saw the bear part, you didn't see the mama part. There's a reason that Ochette literally calls her Mama. I wanted to be with him, so I joined! What a mistake! We shouldn't be experimenting with these shadows!
The most high-pitched scientist.
Yeah! Oh no, not the high side pitch scientist. That'd be Ah from Freedom Planet 2. It's very annoying. I don't like Ah very much. I see you've retrieved the 5th Old's document and explored the 3rd block of Tartarus. Well done. You fulfilled my request before the deadline. However, we still do not know how high up the tower extends.
255.
How many floors could it possibly have?
255.
Please take this as your reward. Today makes 255. That's how many floors I have to climb before I can fight the final boss.
No, wait. No, that's when we get the thingy to go. No, never mind. It's not as funny anymore. It's not even funny anymore. I could
Retrieve
get a
the
lightsaber?
What?
I could get a lightsaber?
Oh, being Nakanata. I was looking at the shell of a man. I was like, I was going to make a joke about Zemnis, but he went straight for his weapon.
Anyway, that's the end of our Tartarus run, so we actually get to play Persona now.
Persona 3 fans are offended.
Other Persona 3 fans are happy.
Well, a small number of Persona 3 fans are offended. The majority are like, yeah, pretty much.
Hello! It is Spirit Train, a mysterious card with mystical powers. Oh my goodness, I can't believe its wonderfulness. Oh wait, there's more. We'll throw in 4 health supplement for only 49.80 yen. Sure, I got money. I throw more at a clock to get like 20 SP back.
I find it interesting that the shopping channel prices are very similar to the shopping channel prices in Persona 5. $49.80 is a very common price for items in Persona 5.
Meanwhile, in Persona 4, it's almost always overpriced. Just like in sports. No matter how strong you are, if you don't study your opponent, you can't win. It's the same with school. If you don't study, you can't pass your test.
Gifted kids.
We're going to take care of Koromaru. This was Joel's voice.
We're going to take care of Koromaru here at the dorm. It'll be a lot of fun having him around. I will explain Koromaru-san's persona to you. Its name is Cerberus. It is proficient in fire and darkness skills, very fitting for the guardian of Hades.
On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, episode 25, The Shadow's Half Smile. Has a shadow lost its mind after seeing the light? And now, the news.
Don't forget that you must use this time to increase your academics.
Okay.
Don't go
Well,
back.
I saw Fuka in the corner right when I was leaving. But if I open that door again, it turns to nighttime. I can't do it.
I'm sorry, I can't let you in until evening.
I'm not smart yet. I am smart.
Who's doing?
I don't think anyone really shows yet.
You can do it if you want. Do you want me to do it?
Yeah.
Your eyes are so clear. Your soul must be burning brightly. The me that I see reflected in your eyes, and the real me, if there is such a thing, how far apart are they? Almost zero. That works. Your words are very beautiful. If I had something to write with, I'd write them down. I'd have found them pen. He uses red and blood red. My pen is my supporter, my spokesman, and my friend. However, he seems to have disappeared. Without it, my screams are silenced. My screams are silenced. Apparently his fountain pen is missing. How may I help you? Thank you very much. Well then, please lead the way. Well, we're back here.
So this is a shrine. I see. I'm sensing mysterious presences here. They're different from the shadows. See? There's one behind you.
Behind you?
Please don't glare at me so. I was only joking. Now then, the first order of business is to worship at the shrine, correct?
I was hoping, like, darn it, I was hoping there was a kitsune behind me. Give it a try.
I think I will. You can watch from right there. First, I put the coins in this wooden box. After which, I must immediately swing the rope. Lastly, I call out
I
my
imagined
wish.
him, like, grabbing onto the rope and swinging on it.
This isn't good. I'm drawing a blank on what to wish for, but it would be improper not to call out a wish.
I wish for something to wish for.
Of course. I'll wish for your safety.
Aww.
I wish that my dear friend remains,
Dead.
would you perhaps mind not listening? It's odd, I admit, but for some reason I don't feel comfortable knowing that you're listening. Everything will be all right now. You'll be protected for all eternity.
Hey, this is what I'm going to wish for. Don't listen to me now. By the way, friendly reminder of what I was wishing
Do
for.
you intend to pray for anything?
Friendship.
Indeed. I hope someday to meet these friends who support you so wholeheartedly.
Well, you do eventually, I guess.
It isn't mandatory to call out one's wish? Well, if that's so, then why didn't you... Well, never mind. Excuse me. I've been wondering since our arrival, but the structures over here, could these be... steel, titanium, wood? Is this a house?
Just play with me. It's a dollhouse.
Well, you're either saying, yes, it's a house, or that's not a house.
Fine, that's right.
That's what I thought. Though it seems no one is currently in residence.
Must do.
Is this, in fact, a house? There is sand under it. Don't you know it's wicked to lie? My, what a vexatious woman. So, what are they? Is it like this? And like this? It's quite difficult to maintain one's balance on these.
It takes practice.
So I see. Why are you laughing like that? This isn't for standing on, is it? Oh, you could have said so sooner.
We're just giving him
You
crap.
see, this is why I love Minako so much.
Thank you for a fulfilling afternoon today as well. I must let you go home soon. But, I wonder what this is. I don't understand either. Let us return. We're approaching the stairs. Please mind your step.
Trips on stairs, dies.
My wish failed.
Thank you for showing me around Naganaki Shrine. The balance of spiritual and physical health present there is something I will have to reflect on later. As it happens, I have asked my master about implementing a set of horizontal bars here. I argued that they would serve in maintaining one's physical condition, but he refused immediately. Ah yes, I have a very special reward for you. With this, you can view Thoth. He comes in the form of a beast, yet possesses knowledge beyond that of any human. Try him out and see for yourself the wisdom it may grant you. I'd like it if I could walk with you again in your world someday. Please, take this as your reward.
I think we're pretty good with all this.
But we don't have a shell of a man.
I don't even know what it's asking for, honestly.
Well, maybe it doesn't exist. For you see, no bodies do not truly exist at all. Summer school starts tomorrow. I'm gonna use a little time I've got left for fun.
Oh man, I'm so fat.
revenge website. Like, a little too much, you know. Makes me wonder if he's been using the site to take revenge. I used to hang out here with him, but now I don't want to get anywhere near him. He's a freak of nature. I don't know if you need that many. Little paranoid.
There we go. Stocked up. Random as frick name.
Probably a reference to something.
Probably. Yeah. By Jack's gloves. I was able to keep you for a long time, though.
Yeah, still too short.
And there goes both of the winter outfits.
Robe of salvation, inscribed with holy scriptures. It's just a bathrobe that says Jesus wept on it. Well, it's a robe that's inscribed with holy scriptures. That's what it is. It fulfills the description.
I'm in denial.
I would keep the sweater too.
This belt is more expensive than a sweater.
I can believe that there are belts out there that cost more than a sweater.
And a biker outfit.
And that's a whole outfit over a sweater.
Then again, the sweater's almost is almost the same. Almost the same price as a ribbon. Okay, we got none of the sell me items. Well, old smelly people it is.
Who said they were smelly?
Minako-chan, welcome!
What's wrong?
Don't worry, she's crying because she's happy. She always cries at happy events.
like the day we first met. All the graduates from my son's classes have gathered at the school. They're collecting signatures to save the persimmon tree.
They say the tree is a memorial to their former teacher. They don't want it to be cut down. Thank goodness.
Many of them came to our son's funeral. It's been so many years, but they still remember him.
They've given their precious time for our son. I don't know what to say.
Minako-chan, were you the one who called them all?
Did we? I can't remember.
No.
No.
There's no need to be modest, Minako-chan. You're a samurai, Minako-chan. A modern-day samurai. What's the female version of a samurai? A kunoichi?
I don't know. I think you're responsible. You seem very appreciative. Your relationship is stronger now. I keep telling you I'm not the Messiah. She is the Messiah!
Don't forget about us, even after you've graduated and become an adult. Someday I'd like to go have a drink together. But let's wait until you're legal.
Well... I mean...
Welcome back.
I was just talking to everyone about what to do with Koromaru. It's about his exercise. Could you take him out for a walk at night if he seems to need one?
Where's Dog?
He doesn't need one. I don't want to hear that your grades have fallen because you are spending too much time at Tartarus. There'll be nothing I can do to help you. So study hard and do your best in summer school. I will explain Cerberus. Increase your academics. Be smart. Oh, there's Cora. Oh. What this? A pen. No, that's my pen. I just can go with you tonight. We shall go together. Do you want to do something else?
Well, I'm still tired, so I needed to sleep, but oh well, it's fine.
Okay. Koromaru-san seems very happy. He's able to go on his walks and come here with his friends. This must be where the summer festival I have heard about will be held. For what reason is it required to clothe oneself in a yukata? I would like to infiltrate the site tomorrow to investigate this matter further. Welcome back. Shall we return to the dorm? Let us come again, Koromaru-san. Return! Better get going. I'm tired. It's the first day of summer school. The lecture continues. Academics is greatly increased! Super Academia! Second day of summer school.
I know it's hot, everyone, but let's just try and get through class. Focus, focus. You must all be very curious students to be taking this course over the summer. I'm not really sure what to make of that. Well, let's talk about something interesting today. All you future magicians will want to pay close attention. Today's subject is tarot. That's right, those cards often used in fortune telling. Originating in 15th century Europe as normal playing cards, tarot cards evolved into tools of divination. A variety of different versions of tarot card decks exists, including the Marseille and Rider decks. But today, in respect to the great magician Crowley, we will be using the Thoth deck. First, let's talk about the composition of the deck. You see the blue eyes at the top, way wrong deck. The modern 78 card tarot deck is divided into two parts. There are 22 major arcana, the face cards, and 56 minor arcana, or number cards. The minor arcana are also sometimes called pips. The major arcana feature a variety of illustrations on their faces, beginning with the Fool and ending with Zawarudo. They tell a story in numerical order that is a metaphor of an individual's journey through life. Each major arcana represents a stage on that journey, an experience that the individual must incorporate to realize his oneness. They are all important, so let's take a look at each of the 22 cards, one by one. The first card, numbered 0, is the Fool. It represents the beginning and suggests infinite possibilities.
Are we actually going to go through all of these right now?
Represents action and initiative, but also immaturity.
Are we really going through all of these right now?
The Priestess represents contemplation and inner knowledge. The Empress represents motherhood and the life it brings forth. The Emperor is an opposing card. It represents fathering and relates to leadership and decision-making skills. The Hierophant represents formality and knowledge and stands for religion. The Lover's card represents choice. Here, the individual's consciousness has finally surfaced. The Chariot represents victory for the individual, but only a momentary one. Justice represents the knowledge of what is right and what is wrong. The Hermit represents the individual's search for answers by looking inward, deep inside his heart. Fortune represents fate and the opportunities that come with it.
I didn't want to actually go to school in a video game.
Both passionate self-control. It is depicted as power with reason.
Why is this here?
The Hanged Man reflects the individual's inability to take action.
Why is there an actual
Spiritual death awaits the individual with the 13th card, which is aptly named Death. Death is considered a traditional card. The old ends and the new begins. Now let us continue along the path following the transition. Temperance is the balancing of opposites. Opening his eyes to the world allows the individual to grow. And as the devil represents, he then faces temptation. At the tower, his values collapse on him. It seems as if he no longer has anything to believe in. But he then finds a glimmer of hope, represented by the star, and he is suffused with a serene calm. This bliss makes him vulnerable to the illusions of the moon. Fears arise, and he follows the dim path in his heart with trepidation, but he is rewarded with a bright future, represented by the sun, which signifies true achievement. Judgment awaits the individual at the end of his journey, as he looks back on the path he has traveled. The final card is Zawarudo, which represents the individual's full awareness of his place in the world. That is the growth of an individual as explained by the tarot cards. Perhaps all this talk about life doesn't hit home with you young folks just yet. Now you can use all 78 cards to divine the future in detail. Let's go over all those now. But the most people only use the 22 major arcana. Okay, next let's talk about how to tell fortune using the major arcana. First,
why are we not done yet?
If our card is reversed, its meaning
how
will
freaking
change.
long has this already been?
The class continues.
Oh my gosh! Ah! How did we not have to stay awake for that one? What? Why was that there?
Atlus wanted to make sure you understood their symbolism.
What have we benefited?
You couldn't have put these in like separate days.
Summer school.
No, let's
Ah!
begin. Yode,
Why? Why is it
How
just
are you all handling the heat? I could brew you some of my special tea if you'd like. Now let's continue with our special summer study, the truth behind magic. I'll be talking about Kabbalah. I assume all of you have at least heard of Kabbalah,
Is that the
yes?
Hebrew thing?
It is
Yeah,
known
okay.
as the mystical study of the Hebrew scriptures, but
I remember.
as I have mentioned before,
See, I
it has
learned.
had a great impact on Western sorcery. It has been said that to learn the secrets of magic, first you must truly understand Kabbalah. So, who was the person who formed this incredible ideology known as Kabbalah? Well, according to legend, it was the most humble man, Moses.
Yeah. Sure, whatever.
Yes,
whatever you think.
that Moses. The one who gave us the 10 Commandments and split the Red Sea in that nice movie. But in reality, it was formulated by a group of rabbis long ago. However, because it consists of such a complicated coded system,
Yeah, of course they would
Kabbalah
say-
did not become known to the Western world until much later.
Of course they would say, oh yes, this information comes straight from Moses. So you know you can trust us because it's from Moses. You all trust Moses, right?
The most
Right,
humble
Hebrew
man in
people?
all of Egypt?
All the earth, actually.
Right, the earth. He couldn't.
They weren't even in Egypt anymore. This is after they left Egypt and they went
Now,
to
it is
Israel.
important to note that there are many different ancient
I'm saying
methods
this
of
like you know
deciphering
this.
Kabbalah. For example, there is gematria, the interpretation of text by replacing letters with the numbers they
Why are we
represent.
still here?
There is notaricon, where you take a letter from each word to form another sentence or thought. There is also tamura, a method where letters of words are replaced, thereby giving the sentence a new meaning. All these different methods make it difficult to fully comprehend Kabbalah.
Maybe.
Now,
They're
one of the
doing
most
this.
important ideas of
Where we get
Kabbalah
the
is the
proper
Tree of Life, formed of the 10
Going to school
Sephirot.
experience. They're just making it so it feels like we're actually in school.
Most illustrations depict it as a chart shaped like a tree.
It's ludo-narrative harmony.
Even though technically, if you really wanted to, you could just hold down triangle. And this is
Well,
done
that's-
in like 2 minutes.
Well, that's too.
The 10
That's
stages
representative of you
represented by the
tuning out and not paying
Sephiroth,
attention in school.
and the 22 paths connecting them represent the stages of creation God formed from his own self, as well as the direction in which humanity should evolve. Where did we come from? Where are we going?
You know what'd be
These
funny?
answers lie in the Sephiroth.
You know what'd be funny is if the game kept track of whether you were skipping through the dialogue or not, and gave you more academics if you didn't skip it.
When training your magic, it's important to picture the Sephiroth every so often. And while you are meditating, you should focus on the Sephiroth as well.
Those very hot abs.
If life was a test, the Sephiroth would be the basic questions. All aspiring magicians should know them. So if you're looking for inspiration, try your hand at the Sephiroth. By the way, did you all notice that I said there were 22 paths? Yes, that's right, the same number as the major arcana I spoke about earlier. Now then, let's go over. Now then, just to make sure you were all paying attention, I'm gonna go through the arcanas again. Now, continuing on, according to the Sephiroth, the world is broken up into 4 stages.
My class continues despite the heat. The lecture continues.
Now then, let's talk about every single beard hair I have on my face and how it represents the Sephiroth. Oh, before I forget, I'll be giving supplementary lessons at the nurse's office starting in the 2nd term. I'm thinking of doing demonstrations using tarot cards, but I won't have time for that during the lecture. If you're interested, stop by after school. Everyone is welcome.
Well, don't blame Junpei for being asleep.
We didn't get any academics upgrades from that, by the way.
I don't blame Minako for still being tired.
Yeah, she's just been exhausted this whole week. Should I mention as well?
Despite the heat, the lecture continues.
We got.
Why did they spend 10 minutes on the freaking magic lecture and then not even mention anything else that happened the entire time?
Well, simple. Atlus wanted to make sure you understood their symbolism. Oh, a report on the festival. The man riding on a portable shrine was knocked off. He was uninjured, but 3 of the shrine bearers underneath him were hospitalized. The inebriated man said, "If you're pissed off, try being the one on top." Wolf.
Dog food. Okay, you can eat. It's delicious, huh? High five! And that was my dog ASMR.
Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Strength Arcana.
He is a good, strong boy. What a good boy.
Well, that happened.
Karamaru exists and eats food. Me, the best character.
Hey Minako, it's me. There's a summer festival at Naganaki Shrine today. You got nothing better to do, wanna go with me?
Yeah, sure. Well, maybe. Maybe.
We could get Akihiko later as an option.
Risk not. Alright.
Hello, it's Akihiko.
Yes!
There's a shrine at the Naganaki
Oh
Shrine.
no!
Wanna come
Oh no!
with? What?
Oh no! Junpei's gonna know! Oh, I feel so bad now.
It's like, aw, dang it, I want to hang out with Minako, who sees her rushing out 2 seconds later.
Sees her going out with Akihiko.
No, she's just running out, putting a yukata on while she's running out. Like, I gotta get there fast! Alright, I'll see you later.
But he said that's where he's going too. So he's gonna go there and see us with Akihiko. We just friend-zoned this man so hard.
I mean, he'd friend-zone us anyway, so he deserves.
But not now. Not yet.
Yeah.
And he doesn't deserve it.
Anyway, 56 minutes in, it's time to end the
This
episode.
is a Junpei appreciation zone. Except for when we make fun of him sometimes because it's funny.